Today, I'm talking about a new zero down program that allows you to purchase and rehab a home with zero down payment. So we're 100% financing, which is awesome for anyone who struggles to come up with a down payment. My name is Nicole Nark. I'm a real estate broker in Central Arkansas, and let's get right into this program. So the loan type I want to talk to you all about today is the USDA Purchase and Rehab Loan. This loan type is offered through USDA, and it allows you to buy and rehab, fix up a property all in one loan. So it's not two separate loans that you would have to close on. It's not a mortgage and some money for repairs. It's all one loan. So you just have one payment. You're financing the repairs into the purchase. So of course, if a bank is going to give you money for repairs, there are going to be things that can be eligible repairs versus things that are probably not going to be allowed. So with this program specifically, eligible repairs include things like updating a bathroom or a kitchen. Now there are restrictions on that. So if you want to go out and buy some super luxury, chef grade appliances, they may not allow you to do that. But, updating things that are no longer, working in their best order or are very run down, all good. Same thing goes with flooring. You can definitely use that rehab budget for, repainting and doing new quality floors if yours are looking like a fixer-upper and need to be redone. So a big caveat with this loan type is that the home, even though they understand that it can be a little bit of a fixer-upper, they are expecting it to be livable right away. So it will still have to pass like a USDA appraisal, where an appraiser comes out from the bank and they have a certain checklist that they have to go through to make sure that this home, is essentially move-in ready for you even before you do any repairs. So don't think that you're going to be able to buy a very, very rundown house. It has to you have to look at homes that are kind of a little bit more outdated and rundown, but that you could still manage with in the meantime. So in addition to some of those items that we talked about, like floors, bathrooms, and kitchens, USDA will also let you use these repair funds for things like improving your septic tank system or installing a system. And that is something that if you are buying a rural property through this USDA Rural Development Loan, you may be on a septic system versus hooked up to city utility lines. Now, a third thing that you can also use these funds for is to add accessibility amenities. For example, if you had a family member that was living and needed a wheelchair to get into the house, you may be able to use these funds to add something like a wheelchair ramp to make the home more accessible for them. So there really are a lot of different ways that you can use these funds, but like we talked about, there are restrictions. So just make sure that if you were interested in applying for this loan type, you clearly explain to your loan officer what needs to be done in the property and what you want to use those funds for. If you have done research on loan programs like this, where you can buy and renovate a home, you may understand that during this process, you are going to have home inspections. Now, this is not a home inspection for your sake, protecting you as a buyer. This is an inspector that comes out from the bank to make sure that the money that they're giving you is going towards what you say it's going towards. If banks are going to lend you funds, they need to know that you are not taking the money that they're giving you and packing it up and spending a month in the Bahamas. So just know that all of your repairs will need to be done by licensed general contractors, and they will need to be inspected by the bank inspector. With that being said, this loan type may not be the perfect fit for you if you yourself are the one who wants to do the DIY jobs to fix up this house. So just to wrap up, The USDA Purchase and Rehab Loan could be a great program if you are trying to fix up and purchase a home for your family. If you are looking at it as an investment standpoint, maybe you want to get into flipping houses, or you want to fix up a house and use it as a rental, that would not be allowed because this has to be your primary residence. USDA will not allow you to use this loan program if it is for investment purposes at all. Same thing goes true with if you were to add anything to this house that was going to allow you to make money. You cannot use this property as a storefront or an office. It just has to be a residence, plain and simple. The last thing that I do want to touch on, because I have received questions about this before in regards to the USDA loan, is this specific loan program for the purchase and rehab. They do not allow you to use this on mobile homes or condos. So this is just for your standalone, on a permanent foundation, single family homes. No mobile homes, no condos on this one. If you have questions about this purchase and rehab loan through USDA, let me know in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them. And as I did before, I will link some additional USDA rural development loan resources in the description box below. So make sure to check those out. In the meantime, I hope you all are staying safe. Have a great rest of your week and happy house hunting. Thank you.